Well, hello there, Sages, and everyone else. Welcome to this news break quick bite. Vice President Kamala Harris is used for domestic violence awareness. Allow me to say before we start, happy Thanksgiving, okay? And I do understand that this is a heavy topic to be brought to you on a holiday. However, it has occurred to me that it's more of a reason to speak about it because around the holidays, this issue is heightened a lot of times, okay? Domestic violence, which at some point I'll be relating to it, referencing it as DV, but it becomes heightened sometimes. And so, this came up in my news feed, and artist Alessandro Palumbo has doctored images of Vice President Kamala Harris, along with British Duchess Kate Middleton, Queen Letizia of Spain, French politician Christine Lagarde, and others, making them appear to be DV victims in his series entitled She Reported Him, but She Was Killed Anyway. I am going to show you two images only of his artwork. I think it's phenomenal. But I will advise you of this content, okay? This is a trigger warning. As I just said, he has created images where they are victims of DV, domestic violence, okay? So please consider this your warning. And here is the image I was referring to. On the right is our United States of America Vice President Kamala Harris. Okay, this is jolting. It is very jolting, but it does grab your attention, and it just makes me want to go out and fight for everyone who has been abused and in this situation. So anyway, it's not real. Okay, this is his art. This is his artwork. Let's continue. And I believe he did a fabulous job, by the way. So, while talking about this and bringing attention to it, I wanted to let you guys know that October actually is the National Domestic Violence Awareness Month. However, we should be aware throughout the entire year, okay? Recently, for a few months now, there's been a few domestic violence cases that has been highlighted, and one of them has been the Petito and Laundry case, where Petito was found deceased and it was due to manual strangulation, and it's been alleged and speculated, excuse me, that's the better word, speculated that her boyfriend Laundry was the culprit. And eventually his body was found, and it was said that he died from suicide, okay, as the police and law enforcement was looking for him. So we don't know for sure, all right, and everything I say, is alleged. However, looking at the body cam and everything, and other witnesses, and she died allegedly by the hands of someone else who manually strangled her. They are suspecting that there was domestic violence involved. Then more recently, we have the football player who beat his ex-girlfriend in front of their child. Then we have the person who drove right into a holiday parade in Wisconsin, who had a long record of arrest for domestic violence. And apparently he had just left her house or something. Like I said, everything is alleged that I just said about these three cases. However, domestic violence is at the heart of it all. And the name of this artist series hits home for it. She reported him, but she was killed anyway. All right. So what you're looking at is some excerpts from the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence. And right below that is the definition of domestic violence. Domestic violence is the willful intimidation, physical assault, battery, sexual assault, and or other abusive behavior as part of a systematic pattern of power and control perpetuated by one intimate partner against another. And I want to also emphasize, like, we are talking about domestic violence, but also domestic abuse. That could be psychological, which is referring to mental, emotional, verbal, all of that is domestic abuse, okay? And it's not right. Here is where I am going to offer you all a few statistics. Nearly 20 people per minute are physically abused by an intimate partner in the United States. 20 people per minute. During 1 year, this equates to more than 10 million women and men. 1 in 4 women and 1 in 9 men experience severe intimate partner physical violence and other abuse. 60.8% of female stalking victims and 43.5% of men reported being stalked by a current or former intimate partner. If any of you are listening right now and you feel like you are in immediate danger, please call 911 immediately for help. Otherwise, if you feel like you're in a situation, if you know you're in this situation and you just don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, please call confidentially and anonymously for help 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233. You can also call for the TTY service at 1-800-787-3224. This has been a Newsbreak Quick Bite by Indigo Sage, okay? And I am wishing you all happy holidays. I sincerely am. However, if the holidays are pulling out something drastic and traumatizing from your partner and it's affecting you in a way where you think you need to use one of those phone numbers, please do. Protect yourself and your family, okay? Even if you feel like you can take it for whatever reason, if your mind feels like that, please think of your children. They can't, okay? I assure you they can't take it. All right? I love you all and I am wishing you well and sending you all love, okay? Bye.